down is from our Lord.
We need to let people go back to their country. It is a choice. We live in America for a reason.
It's against the Constitution. We have rights.
There are police here who are arresting people. Why the hell will you stop that?
So many people here, so many clever signs, people who agree with my thoughts. We have a deadly virus, but not nearly as deadly as the news media is telling us it is.
I really think the media is blowing it out of proportion. The death rates are really not that high.
It's not like people are dying in the streets and it's like a crisis, because it's really not in California anyway.
They're overstating what the problem is.
In the book of Ezekiel, he poured out the sword, the famine, the pestilence upon Israel, upon his own chosen people. And he will do the same thing to America. Unless we repent, we need to repent. The wrath of God is at hand, and he's coming where he's going to separate the sheep from the goats.
I'm an EMT. I take patients everywhere, all over California. COVID's like maybe once in every 2 weeks kind of thing. It's not as often as everybody.
The hospitals are empty. There's nothing going on.
We've only had 0.1 to 0.2% death rate of COVID cases.
0.03%. There's 44 million people in California. There's only 1,876 deaths in California. That's 0.003%. Now ask yourself, why are we in a shutdown? This has nothing to do about the virus. This has everything to do with taking our rights away to live our civil liberties as Americans. They want their way with the people, and this is just an excuse to try to achieve that.
I personally feel like it's a constitution. They're taking away our rights. We don't have the right to go out.
People need to get back to work.
Yeah.
Back to work. I'm a small business owner, and I can't work. So that's why I'm here today.
We need to get back to work. We need to get back to work now. A lot of us are staying to our homes. What are we going to do? We would not be here if we did not care, obviously. And look at all these people. There is something going on, and people are realizing it. And they have the power to do something about that. They can say no, but they're not. And they're fighting to whatever their dad wants.
No jobs, no work. Why do we want to go home? This is the work of the day right here, right now.
We're literally practicing our First Amendment rights. In the Bill of Rights, it says right to peaceable assembly, freedom of expression. We are able to do this because of rights that we've had for hundreds of years. They're arresting people even though they have no grounds to arrest people. I have the right to be here. There are kids everywhere.
There are kids.
I'm 15. You already arrested me.
242 Article 15, what they're doing right now can be punishable by life in prison or death. I feel like they're worried about losing their jobs too. If we lost our jobs, I wouldn't want to be in their position of having to lose your job too, but at the same time, this is straight up treason. I try to imagine that they feel very bad about what they're doing. The day of reckoning is coming and they're going to have to pick a side, and I trust that most of them will choose the right side, the side of the people.
The job is to uphold the Constitution, which they swore an oath to. To protect the Constitution! Where are you guys? Nobody's gonna stand up and protect the Constitution? We've lost all respect to the people. Look at what you're doing. You're not honoring the blue. You're causing people to disrespect authority and lose respect for authority because we've done no crime.
You have become enemies of the people. We no longer support you in any way, shape, or form. And just so you know, but you probably don't, your pensions have never been funded. But I also respect a lot of these people out here that don't really want to be doing this right now. But I talk to many of them, and they don't want to be here. They don't want to be doing that.
You gotta understand there are motives behind what's happening right now.
Hey, this is my first protest. Oh wait, social distancing. I can tell you're bored a lot. You can check out my YouTube channel. In one of the videos, I picked up cute girls with tap dancers. Push your foot over. We can hang out and stuff. I'll pick you up in my BMW, nice car. But just in case you're wondering,
It's rented.
even when I pick you up and we go on our first date, I'm still gonna be wearing this hazmat suit. My YouTube channel is Nancy, and in one of the videos I took two girls that have that suit in 95 minutes.
Basically making fun of it.
I love the bunny suit, but I think it needs the tail. I think it's hard.
It's not a bunny suit. It's a bunny. Oh wait,
Oh no! No, I'm not gonna do it again. And they don't respect the cops.
Angry.
Take
Let it
their
all out.
asses home. Everybody needs to take their asses home.
Watch out for ridicule. It's funny, but people saw that, hey, ridicule is effective. I don't want to be ridiculed, so I'm going to step in line. The fact is, there's nothing that can be verified. It's all emotional engineering, and we're in a psychological civil war. It isolates people in fear as opposed to having discussions. First, the name was 2019-NCOV. Then all of a sudden, then they wanted to make it more scary, so they called it SARS-2. We are unable to have a legitimate applied science discussion. What it's set up to be is purely a political science discussion, which is an endless loop of rabble. Well, initially, I didn't know if you were being sarcastic or serious with your Stay Puft Marshmallow gig. Stay Puft Marshmallow! So it got me hungry, obviously, right? So, want to take a bite of the marshmallow.
Prosecuted full extent of the law for killing people in other countries too. We're not robots. We're human beings with a soul.
Check out my YouTube channel! Subscribe! Subscribe! Ring the notification bell! Check out my YouTube channel! Check out my YouTube channel! NUTCTV! Only on YouTube! Check out my YouTube channel! Subscribe, like, comment! NUTCTV! You heard it here first! Ring the notification bell!
It's called Gold Song. That's the logo.